An ordinary school day, disrupted by the hunt for a suicide bomber. In the local area, all schools have been shut and a search operation's underway. It's a pleasant surprise for the children who get a day off. Less so for the adults. On average, across the valley, schools shut 2 or 3 times a month for security concerns. It's another hurdle for the Swat school system. However, life is returning to some sort of normality. This is typical of many of the schools in the Swat Valley. This was blown up by the Pakistani Taliban simply for educating female students. Now, there's such a desire since the Taliban have been routed to come back to school that even without doors and without walls, students are coming back here. It's a pattern being repeated across the valley. ZIAUDDIN YOUSEFZAI is a teacher. For him, it's been an uphill struggle.
In the war against terrorism, we are one with the security forces.
He says the security situation's difficult, but it's a price worth paying for education.
So 2 things are there. Number 1, we are used to all these things. And number 2, we know, we understand, we comprehend that we have to give a bit sacrifice.
His daughter is 12-year-old MALALA. She's a student here. She says that she now values education more highly. She remembers the days of the Taliban with dread.
When Taliban stopped me from getting education, that was a very difficult time for me to get education. And I was very scared that the militants can throw acid on my face and they can do anything. So in that time, all girls used to hide their books under our shawls to pretend that they are not students of the school. So in that time, we used to go to school in our home clothes, not in school uniform.
Despite the hardship she faced, this young student now wants to become a politician. And like most budding politicians, she's got something she would like to say.
I want to give a message to the world that Swat, the people of Swat are not terrorists. And not the Muslims are terrorists. The terrorist could be Muslim, but not all the Muslims are terrorists. And if this new generation is not given pens, so they will be given guns by the terrorists. So education is very important for everyone and especially for girls.
Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Mingora, the Swat Valley.